We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off tonight for Washington, left fielder Starling Marte.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Ray Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Segura.
First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Hosmer ranging into shallow right. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Throw won't get him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started. In the bottom half of the Royals,
center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Little chopper back to the mound, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Brendan Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Cain runs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Right fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
For Washington.
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Popped up. Lucroy is under it, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Taylor is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is skied into short left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer in foul ground, 1 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder,
Here's Starling Marte. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he's safe. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the letters 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gene Segura.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Perez has a play. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Haniger is under it, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Whit Merrifield is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
On the ground up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off. C.J. Cron, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Cain. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pillar.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Royals. Designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pillar is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Boy, he's been great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not.
Number 91 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Number 91. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Line towards center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Three runs already home here. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So stepping in, Michael Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sammy Solis. Well,
Mike Moustakas.
Adam Rosales will try and get his
for the
glove.
Royals. Number 9, Adam Rosales.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Marte. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit hard up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Washington.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Orlando Arcia.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start.